Yo people, LSM here with another video of Crossing Void. This time it will be a little different. I haven't done a video in some weeks and there's some things that I need to update about the game and I don't want to get to do one video for each thing. So first thing that I want to talk about is for the Craft Dream mode, mostly on the single target side, that is Sinon. So Sinon, kind of funny, she probably was the fastest character on the single target meta to be a meta character, and next week she wasn't meta anymore. So what made her not be meta anymore is two things. The first one is that they fixed, where is it? Here. They fixed Chivalry. Remember when I said on my impressive weapons video that you got 2 stacks instead of 1 for every 20% HP? Yeah, so now you only get 1, just like I think it's supposed to be. So for max stacks, it's not that easy anymore, which means that Sinon's damage on single target Craft Dream got weaker because of this. And the other thing that got Sinon out of the meta is this guy here, Eugeo. He got a Elementium, and as everyone knows, Eugeo is a character that exists only for buffing Dual Blade Kirito, and the module that he got basically makes that the big Kirito can use his Break System Climax skill, that 300% damage buff after crossing. So if you go on Dual Bait here on his Elementium, he can now use this thing here on DD single target, and it's crazy. So he can get over 2 million scores, basically a away score on single target DD. So Kirito is now the single target DD meta because of Geo Elementium, allowing here to be crazy again. I guess people that like DBK are happy. I don't like what they did with the Kirito, because being honest, it's dumb. It's something that is very low investment for high results. For example, my team for single target the Craft Dream, let's go here. This one here, it was my best team. It did around 800,000 with decent crits, and then I can just slap this thing here. I did a test with the Kirito with almost no talents and no talents on Eugeo, and I got more score than this thing here that have 2 years of investment. So I have a crazy Taiga that don't even compare with Kirito that's rank A, or Eugeo that's not so bad and don't have his full element unlocked. So it's very dumb and very strong. Next thing to talk about is a new equipment that we got. If you go all the way to the end here, we have the equipment that was in the Sinon's event, anniversary event, and it says Alice Wonderland here. Wonderland's equip for Alice, so the limited character will be Alice Wonderland. If you go on missions here, the stickers mission, I think. Let's go right here on front, and we can see here Wonderland Alice, so we already know who the new limited character is. Now for her date to arrive, I think that she will get after this banner ends at 9 or 10. My bet's on 10, but the earlier the better. Next thing is the reason for this banner being that Kirino got her own Elementium. I don't have here unlocked, so I will bet here on Discord. So first thing here, everything costs at least 1 soul. I think this one is 1 soul, this is 2, this is 2. There's nothing free here. For effect 1, Her skill 2 gets a purify effect. I know that the text is garbage, but this is CV standard. So what it says here is that when she heals with skill 2, the 3 skill point heal, she also purifies the buff. Only one for each ally. Next one, it's a cross damage boost. The number is kinda low. Normally they give 16% on this type of skill, so 12% is kinda low. And Kirino is not famous about her cross skills because she pairs with some low attack characters, and Kuroneko cross skill isn't boosted by this one because it's a heal and damage ups don't boost heals. And next, Shiny Magic, it's a Climax boost for her. The problem is that her Climax is a frail skill, so there isn't damage there for her to get some nice boost. So it's kinda useless. And for the last, we have her Elementum Module, which is probably the best part of her kit, being that she gives a damage boost to everyone in the team and also a heal boost. The heal boost isn't like good and all, but she is the first non-limited character that have a damage boost to everyone in the team. So even if it's very low, like 3% is nothing, it's at least better than most things that you can find on non-limited elementals. Next one here that I need to talk about, we got the fragment exchange, the Thanksgiving event, that is just a login bonus. This thing is the same image of the first Thanksgiving we got, nothing special here. I already talked about the equipment, and I think that's it for now for updates. I need to update something on my account, that now that I have Eugeo and Dual Blades, I can do some meme shit with them, but nothing special. The background of the event that I didn't had when the event was running and I did Xenon's video. The music is decent. I have a nice feeling in it. Okay, so before I go, I forgot to talk about Eugeo's Elementum. It's kind of basic, so let's start. Everything here costs souls besides the last effect, that is free, and the best effect. So the first effect, when he uses Kirito's cross skill, they get a damage boost. It's kind of basic but needed because their cross skill is bad, is very weak, and the reason for that I explained on Dual Blades Kirito video. But it's a weak cross, and this helps the damage a bit, but not by that much. It's kind of nice boost, but it's still weak. The second one is Strange. So it says that when he battles against someone that have more than 5 million HP, he will get a crit rate bonus. So for those that don't know, 5 million HP on normal gameplay is basically the Decrepit Dream robots or Psyche. There isn't any other enemy that have more than 5 million HP in the game outside of some events. So basically Decrepit Dream buff or Psyche buff. And the last one, compensation for weakness. Let me get the image here to be better. Compensation for weakness. When they have low HP, they get a damage reduction and get a damage boost. It's kinda cool for more damage on the climax skill of the Blade Kirito. The damage reduction doesn't matter much because most of the time the enemies don't have the damage to kill Kirito anyway. But it's cool to have it all, and it's the best one of the effects because it boosts the damage of their climax skill. And his module at high level is a crit damage boost and the effect to trigger the super climax from Kirito. And that's it, people. Everything that I need to update. If you are asking if Eugeo is a good support now, no, he's still terrible, because he's an unlimited that you have to invest very high to use as a statistic. So I don't recommend him. The only reason you want to build him is if you have dual blade Kirito, because he's literally a buff for Kirito. So if you don't have Kirito, don't bother with Eugeo. Okay? Thanks guys, bye.